Hey guys, so it's time to take a look at the specs on the brand new Samsung Galaxy S6 that Samsung unveiled today. Samsung also unveiled the Galaxy S6 Edge, and I might do a separate video about that one. But let's start off here with the Galaxy S6 and check out the specs and some pictures here as well. So the key thing here that they have changed, if you start talking about the design, is that it has now a dual glass design plus a metal frame that kind of reminds a little bit about the current iPhone design, the iPhone 6 design. But you can kind of see on the sides of the phone they have added some more design elements, that it goes in a little bit and then it goes out, which I find extremely attractive, and iPhones doesn't have that. So we also have some other pictures here, one here and one here. So let's just go over a little bit about the specs. So you can see here the cool little thing here, the cool design element on the side. Looks like they put in a lot of details there. You can see the camera, the protruding camera, and I'm really not sure how that's gonna be when it is laying on a surface, if the phone is going to be, you know, if that one sticks out a lot more than the Galaxy A5 phones. I'm really not sure if I like that, but yeah, let's go over these things. So as I said, they're dual glass design. I'm a little bit worried because it has a glass on the back. I don't like some phones that have that, like the Sony Xperia Z3 is a phone that has that, and also the iPhone 4S, iPhone 4 had that. The problem with those phones is that it moves around on a flat surface a lot, so it's very slippery. The thing here though is that the camera part sticks out, so the glass is probably not going to fully touch the surface, so it might not actually be slippery phone. So that could be a good little thing there, but I need to get my hands on. The phone's going to come out in April and May, depending on where you live, but starting on April the 10th. But this dual glass design is interesting. Hopefully it's not going to be like dust and fingerprint magnet, because that might be bad. Also, when you drop the device, might not be that great. But that's definitely a design update compared to the Galaxy S5, which was feeling very plastic. So very cool flagship design update. Way more premium. They definitely listened to what people have said. The thing is though also that they have removed, so you can't remove the back, you can't remove the battery, you can't insert an SD card. So if you buy the 32GB variant, you won't be able to upgrade. So it's available in 32, 64, and 128GB of variants, and the battery also I think is like 50 milliamps less. It's a 2550 milliamp battery. The thing here is though that it still probably has longer battery life than the Galaxy S5 because the processor is more energy efficient. So no water resistance, so you can't drop this one in the water as you could with the Galaxy S5, and no dust security there. A thing here that they upgraded with the display is very nice. It's still a 5.1 inch display, so shouldn't be any bigger. It is a Quad HD display, so high resolution, 577 pixels per inch, which is crazy. So it has a Quad HD display used as the Galaxy Note 4. And it has Gorilla Glass 4 as well, so hopefully some better protection if you would drop the device, and that's pretty nice. As well as it has still a fingerprint sensor, so Samsung is now unveiling the brand new Samsung Pay, so they're partnering up with a few other credit card companies, so you will be able to use Samsung Pay and pay with your phone here. So that's going to be interesting. I'm still not really sure if they updated the fingerprint sensor, so you can now use touch, or if you still need to swipe down. Yeah. A big thing here also is that Samsung is using their own kind of Exynos chipset, the 7420 octa-core 64GB variant, which is very nice. They don't go as many other flagship Android devices doing this year with Snapdragon 8010 chipset, but they're doing their own Exynos 7420. So they're going back a little bit to the time with the Galaxy S3 when that was what they used a lot, their Exynos chipset, and I definitely do enjoy that because there's a lot of games that runs well on the GPU that you do get with Exynos, the Mali GPU, and this is the Mali T760 GPU you get. The processor setup you get, as I said, they're octa cores, so it is 4 cores clocked at 2.1 gigahertz, which is Cortex A57, and then 4 cores clocked at 1.5 gigahertz, which is Cortex A53. They also have updated the memory or the RAM. Now it's LPDDR4, so it's still 3 GB, but should be improved there. They have a new ISOCELL sensor. It's still a 16 megapixel camera as the Note 4. But now also comes with a 5 megapixel front-facing camera, and the sensor might be better than the Note 4, as well as you don't have to scroll more in the UI in the camera. It looks like they have simplified the TouchWiz UI experience a little bit more, so that's definitely quite nice. As well as the memory inside of this Galaxy S6 and also in the Galaxy S6 Edge, which I might do a video about later, is that the memory is a new technology. I think it's called like UFS 2.0. The memory is 2.7 times faster than the eMMC memory or something that they used in previous flagship devices. So faster memory, that's interesting. And Android 5.0 Lollipop, of course, with like Android 5.0.2 Lollipop with material design, a more clean TouchWiz UI experience with themes. Used as with the Galaxy A3 and Galaxy A5 has theming options, but also overall it looks like they have cleaned down the TouchWiz UI and made it even faster. They have some pretty interesting things where you can launch the camera by pressing the home button and launch the camera in I think it was 0.7 seconds. So it was very, very fast, under 1 second to launch the camera, which is good when you need to take a picture of something quick. Usually I fail doing that when I do that with my Note 4, so hopefully it can be faster on this device. It should as well come with 115 gigabytes of OneDrive storage, cloud storage from Microsoft, which could be interesting. It is going to come in white, black, gold, and blue colors, the Galaxy S6. And as I said, there's going to come first in like 20 regions, 20 of different markets on April the 10th, and then some more markets in May. So it's an interesting device. I really do hope that it is amazing and that I don't get too much annoyed of the glass back on the phone, because usually I don't like glass phones, but maybe Samsung will make me change my mind. It's also interesting, this Apple design, this speaker. I'm pretty sure the speaker is now down at the bottom, same where you charge your device, so better speaker placement, hopefully a stronger speaker as well. And then of course when I get the device, there are of course other things that I can explore with the device, but yeah, quick little specs talk video here. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm very, very satisfied, and I might do a separate video about the brand new Galaxy S6 Edge, which has very, very identical stuff but comes with a very, very cool, attractive edge. Yeah, it's a very, very cool display. So yeah, quickly a video talking about the Galaxy S6, the brand new phone from Samsung unveiled today, and definitely stay tuned for more awesome videos. Peace out.